Hello, I'm May. Welcome to this softness break. Gift yourself this simple moving meditation to get a nice softening, reset and refresh in your whole being. Let's get started. Are you ready? Get nicely seated in whatever sitting position that suits you best and start softening a little bit here in your upper body, dropping your head and neck, swaying a little bit from side to side, back and forth. Eventually find your nice balance point, your center here. Start deepening your breath here a little bit. Deep inhales through your nose. Easy exhales through your mouth. Let the inhale fill you up. Easy exhale softens you. Deep inhale once more again. Easy exhale. Let the breath really move you here. And deep inhale lifts everything up, a nice stretch. Easy exhale, soften your arms on the sides. And start swaying a little bit from side to side, leaning on the right and on the left side. Eventually dropping a bit on your right side, on your underarm or hand. Your left leg extended on the side. Take a nice inhale here, stretch. And exhale, softens your arm again, let go. Deep inhale, nice sway somewhere again, let just the breath take you a little. Easy exhale, brings you back to your center. And sway a little bit from side to side, eventually dropping on your left side, inside of your extended leg. And next inhale, stretches a little and soften again on your left side. Opening up nicely here with your breath. Inhale, open something. Exhale, takes you to the next suitable place. And start dropping your torso a little bit more forward here, supporting on the floor, on your underarms or hands. Find some space here. So once you find some space through your breath within you, deep breaths will create some space in your whole body. Keep yourself movable here. Let the breath move you. Deep inhale, nice stretch up. Exhale softens you and drops you on your hands behind you on the floor. Take a deep inhale, open your heart. Easy exhale brings you back to your center. Swaying a little bit here in your center again. And lean on your right side this time again. And back to the left side and extend your right leg, let it rest. Soften here a little on your left side and take a deep inhale, nice stretch. Easy exhale, softens you on the left side, drop yourself a little bit here. Nice inhale, open something again. And exhale, find another place, opposite direction. And bring yourself back to your center. And leaning on your right side, inside of your extended leg, take a deep inhale, nice stretch up. And soften, drop yourself on the right side, maybe stretching a bit towards your toes if that feels nice. Inhales, opening something. Exhales, bringing you to the next place where it feels nice to sway a little bit or linger a little. Deep breaths here. And eventually drop yourself a bit forward here on your hands or underarms, swaying a little and finding space here. Perhaps a little massage here, leaning on your thigh. And just gently leaning and pressing, and drop yourself a little bit more forward here again, finding more space, and eventually drop on your hands behind you and open up. Nice inhale opens your heart. And exhale brings you forward again. This time both legs are extended, finding nice space here in front of you. So you can drop yourself on your hands, on your underarms, whatever opens up for you. The form isn't important here, but just the feeling that you are movable and expanding something. Shifting a little bit here from side to side, eventually crawl on all fours. Move your spine softly here, take good care of yourself. Eventually drop your hips a little more down and lean on your hands, peeking a little bit over your shoulders from side to side, opening it up, eventually coming on your belly, sending your arms behind you, lifting up everything a little, opening your shoulders, maybe catching your ankles or tying your hands together. Open your heart, deep breaths here. Eventually come on your palms and send your hips all the way back. Drop your belly and drop into your hips here a little, sliding a little bit forward. And take a deep inhale. Send your left arm all the way up and put it under your right shoulder and free your right arm a little bit here while you lean nicely on your left side. Maybe dropping it all the way on the side or let it rest on the floor. Eventually come back on your all fours and we do the same on the other side. Deep inhale, lift your right arm all the way up and nicely send it under the other arm. Drop your head and find a nice space here for steady and nice. And once you're steady, look what you can do with your right arm. Maybe just drop it a little bit on the side or behind your back. Let it rest or support you wherever it feels nice. Come eventually back on all fours again, rolling a little bit here in your spine. And eventually start sending your hips all the way up in the air, finding a nice center here, dropping your hips, soften your elbows and knees. A nice downward dog where you're movable, swaying a little bit forward and backwards. And eventually start crawling a little bit backwards here, so you fold over your legs in a nice forward bend, drop your head and neck. Nice way here, deep breaths. Halfway is up with a little inhale, lift and roll over back. And deep inhale stretches you all the way tall. Easy exhale, roll yourself all the way back to the forward bend again. Drop your head and neck. Maybe send your hands even behind your back and just rest your shoulders. Drop everything here. Come back to your palms again, soften in your knees and drop your hips so that you come down to a nice easy squat. Eventually drop your seat on the floor and get seated. Stretch your legs in front of you, soften your knees. Deep inhale lifts and opens. Easy exhale, forward bend here. Just drop everything, soften your knees, drop your head and neck. Just rest here through a couple of breaths. Lift yourself up again, back to the seated position, and catch your left leg. Take it simply a little bit into your lap here and cross it over the right knee. Take an inhale and lift, and exhale rotates the whole torso towards your left. A nice twist here where you can just rest in your breath. Catch your left leg again a little bit in your lap here, nice soft circles maybe if you feel like it, and drop your left ankle over your right knee and find some space while you drop yourself a little bit forward. Come back to the seated position, stretch legs in front of you and catch your right leg. Take it nicely in a little embrace here, give it a little bit care and let your foot drop over the knee. Deep inhale, stretch. Easy exhale, twist yourself all the way to your right. Find nice support behind your knee here. So breathing softly into this rotation here, no forcing. Let the breath move you. Eventually catch your right knee here again, maybe a little hug. And if you want to, make some nice soft circles here while you're holding it nicely. Rolling your whole upper body here a little bit circular. Eventually drop your right ankle over your left knee. If that doesn't feel nice, just drop it in front of you. Find a little bit space here. And eventually lean on your hands behind you. Lift your knees, bend knees. Deep inhale lifts everything up, your hips up to a nice crab. And hang around here a little bit, swaying. Come eventually all the way down on your back. Swaying a bit your knees from side to side. And we'll come eventually to a nice half bridge here. So deep inhale lifts your hips, open up your shoulders. And breathe in here and let the exhale drop your hips again. Bring your knees to a nice hug towards your belly, just swaying softly here, relaxing in your breath. Drop your hands on your knees and drop your knees just a little here so you get a nice soft stretch in your arms as well. Pull yourself eventually back to the seated position again. And let's finish here with some simple breathing, finishing meditation. Keep yourself movable in your spine, but still long and tall. And just soften here into your whole body, into your breath. Let your breath move you here. Deep inhales through your nose. Easy exhale through your mouth. Let the inhale fill you up. And exhale softly, swaying a little here. Deep inhale, nice stretch all the way up to your palms together. Easy exhale brings your palms to your heartbeat. And let your hands rest here. Rest yourself here in your breath. A little bit swaying here with your breath. Deep inhale lifts you up again a bit. Easy exhale softens. Deep inhale through your nose. Easy exhale sways you to the front. Once more, big inhale. And exhale, drop your hands on your knees. Maybe open your hands, opening yourself up for the gifts of the rest of the day coming your way. Thank you so much joining me in this flow. Hope you feel better. Namaste. Take good care of yourself.